Hello my YouTube friend, this is Not Mechanic here, and today I'm working on my 1998 Dodge Grand Caravan. And what I'm going to be doing today, I am going to be replacing the oil pressure switch. And the reason why I'm replacing it is because I was doing an oil change and I noticed that the pressure switch was leaking some oil. Now what you're going to need for this job is you're going to need a 27mm socket. I'm going to be using a 1/2 inch ratchet. I'm going to be using this pick here. If you are going to be using one of these picks, please be careful because you can get stabbed with this. And believe me, I have gotten stabbed a few times with one of these. Also, of course, you're going to need the oil pressure switch. Oh, by the way, the reason why you need a pick or something like this is because the wire harness on the oil pressure switch has a lock. And you have to remove it. It's a red lock and you have to push it in order to get the wire harness out. Now, like I said, I'm doing an oil change on this car, so no oil is in the car, and also the oil filter is not in the car, but you do not have to remove the oil filter. The reason why I have it removed is because to give you a better view of what I'm doing. Also, you're going to need a pan under the car to catch the oil when you remove the switch. It's going to leak some oil and you don't want it to get in the ground. You want it to get in the catching pan. So let's get under this car and replace this oil pressure switch on this 1998 Dodge Grand Caravan. Before I set up the camera, I just wanted to show you what is going on here. The oil pressure switch is located in the front passenger side. In this side over here, right there, that's where you're gonna see your oil filter. Once again, you do not have to remove it. Also, where you see that green wire harness, that green wire harness is where your oil pressure switch is located. As you see in the wire harness, you have a red tab. That tab has to be removed in order for that wire harness to come out. So let's set up this camera and replace this switch. I was trying to set up the camera to give you a good view. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold my camera with my hands. And the first thing we're going to do is we have to remove this tab out of here. As you can see, I removed it a little bit. But what you have to do is you have to take it and push it towards you. There you go. So once you do that, now you remove the wire harness. And what you have to do is you have to press here. And there it goes. As you can see how dirty it is. I'm going to clean this up. But there goes your oil pressure switch there. Now what you have to do is now what you do is you take your 27mm socket. You put it in there. Don't forget to put the oil catching pan in the bottom. And now start removing it. Make sure you have the other one ready. Make sure you use gloves. Even though there's no oil, you still leak some oil, as you saw. All you have to do now is just put the other one in. What I'm gonna do is just clean it up a little bit because I created a little mess. Let me just clean it up with a rag and I'll be right back. now that we clean everything up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a 27mm socket and you're gonna put it in there. You're gonna need both hands in order to get it nice and tight in there. You go until you feel it tight, and then you just go a little bit. Now that it's in, what we want to do is we want to put our wire harness in. And all we have to do is just take it, right? Take it, put it in, plug it in. Once you plug it in, don't forget, you have that red lock in there. And all you have to do is just press the lock in. Once you put that tab in, you have completed your job. What you want to do is you want to look around, make sure everything is connected, and you have replaced your oil pressure switch on your 1998 Dodge Grand Caravan. Also, what you want to do is, because you lost a little bit of oil, you want to check your oil level to make sure it is good. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or contact me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Non-Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.